Hey, you're watching Big Lou Barbecue and other things I want to do, and I'm so excited because I get to participate in Cast Iron Wednesday for you. I don't think I've done one since June. I wanted to do one in July. It was exotic meats. I bought some alligator, but I didn't get a chance to do it. Anyway, it's late October, and the theme for this month is seafood, y'all. Fish and seafood, man. I love fish and seafood. Now, there's a greasy chicken shack in town. Best greasy chicken shack in my hometown. It's a place called Roosters, actually, DeRidder, Louisiana, if you want to look it up. All right, they serve fried fish there. And I thought I'd try their fried fish. And I went there and I bit into it and I was like, oh yeah, this is mustard fried fish. And Lord, I haven't made mustard fried fish probably in 7, maybe even 10 years. Look, I went like almost the first 30 years of my life. I'll be 51 next month, all right? And I went almost the first 30 years of my life not knowing what mustard fried fish was. Didn't know what I was missing. Then when I found it, I went gung-ho for it about the next 5 to 6, 7 years. And my late wife kind of got sick of it, but if I was frying fish, it went in mustard. And then I kind of got out of the habit. But I hadn't had some in a long time, and I was at the fish place, the chicken place, eating the fish, and it was mustard fried fish, and it was so good. And I said, I need to do mustard fried fish on the channel. And lo and behold, just so happens seafood is the thing for October. So it's the last Wednesday of October. I'm getting this Cast Iron Wednesday in. You want to know what I'm doing? A 5-gallon jambalaya pot, 38 pounds of cast iron is what we're frying this in. I won't be using 5 gallons of oil, all right? I'm gonna put a little gator shake on it and yellow mustard. Yellow mustard's not out here yet. And I'm gonna show you how we get this fish fried up. Thanks for watching Big Lou Barbecue. All right, so I got a gallon of oil. That is vegetable oil. I usually like to fry fish in corn oil, but they were out of corn oil in the gallon size, and so I just bought a gallon of the vegetable oil, soybean oil. I got that ThermoWorks long probe, the one that comes with my chef alarm or my smoke, and I got it hooked up to my ThermoWorks dot, and I got the alarm set for 350. It's going to tell me when the oil's ready to start frying. All right, I got about that much cornmeal in there. All right, I don't know, at least 2 cups, maybe 2.5. I don't measure. It's just, you know, I've been frying fish a long time. I'm 51 years old, and if you got too much cornmeal, you add flour to it, about twice as much flour, some onion or green onion, and some spices and stuff, and fry up some hush puppies, a little bit of milk and some baking powder, and fry up some hush puppies with it. So it doesn't really matter if you get too much. You make hush puppies with what's left over. All right, let me use Uncle Steve's South Texas Red. I considered gator shake as a good option for this. The thick meat, the original, or the spice here would all be good options. Smoke bomb and any of the competition blends would be interesting options. But I think this Texas Red's gonna really heat up that fish with that mustard on it. All right, so there's cornmeal. This is the top of the batter box. It goes like that right there. Set that aside. Let's prepare the fish. All right, I do have a pond. I'm too lazy to fish it. In fact, I haven't fished it in over a year since my wife passed away. But I tell you what, I'm doing a lot better, and I'm gonna be fishing that pond real soon, all right? But anyway, this is store-bought farm-raised catfish, U.S. farm-raised catfish from Big Easy Foods out of Lake Charles, Louisiana. All right, so I like it, you know, American farm-raised catfish, that's what this is. A lot of people don't always have the opportunity to go fish in their own pond or go fishing on their own boat, you know? So what we do is you want to get something that like this little bacon rack thing here, or some kind of grill pan or something, all right? And you just take the fish out. Now, I thought I had gloves. I don't have gloves. I was out, gives me an excuse to go to Harbor Freight. But just take the fish like that, okay? And you want to kind of pat it dry. Pat it dry like that. All right, once it's dry, make sure there ain't paper towel stuck to it. Throw it in there. All right, so I'm gonna dry all of them and get them into that bowl right there, just like this. All right, I've dried them all. One of them is a big full-size fillet in there. The others look cut, you know. So that one's, the big one's gonna go in first when we drop them into the grease. Dry them all, put them in this bowl. You want them fairly dry. If they're too wet, the mustard won't stick. All right, and we just take yellow mustard. Yellow mustard. We all live in a yellow mustard submarine. Oh, no, a yellow mustard bottle. Yellow submarine. Well, what's the word, all right? There we go. Now, just get your hand in there. If you got gloves, get gloves. If you don't have gloves, do what I need to do. Go back to Harbor Freight and buy some more, all right? So, we're just getting all that done. And get it all coated with mustard. Now, that's all we got to do. That's it. All clean. All right, now, whoo, Woo-wee, mustard fried catfish, man. I was craving this years ago, all right? Years ago, I just absolutely craved it, okay? Dump it in there like that. Get it right here. Shake, rattle, and roll, all right? You got one of these batter boxes, just shake, rattle, and roll. Turn it upside down. Don't make a mess like I just did, all right? Get that on there good now. Shook some off to the side in the grass there. Fish is ready for the grease. Look at that, we getting close to time. Not too much further to go. As soon as I picked it up, it went down. That popped back up to 315. This ThermoWorks dot, not that expensive, very easy to use. That's what I like about it. I love the simplicity of it. I don't have to think about a lot of buttons. And I'm using it for all sorts of things that I don't need a timer on. If I need a timer, I often use my shelf alarm or something. All right. You can hear that alarm going off. Let's drop this fish in there just like that. Love to use my Cajun pit stick for frying as well as barbecuing. All right, here's that big fillet. That should have gone in first. I'll leave it in last. This Cajun Classic pot. Get all this mustard fried fish. Ooh, it smells so good. Mustard fried fish is awesome, y'all. Absolutely awesome. All right, get this last fillet in there. I love to use this Cajun pit stick even for frying. There we go, get off of that. Get off of that. We're gonna let that fish fry up just like that. They're all stuck together. Why did I let them get stuck together like that? Come on out of there. Come on. All right. Let's check the temp on this, and I can look at it and pretty much tell it's done. But right under there, I want 145, so it's not quite done. Not quite done. 160. Right in that area right there, 183. You know what? I think it's gonna carry over cook. 201, yeah. 140. I'm gonna stick it back in there just a minute, get some of these smaller pieces out. If that big piece is done, close to done, these pieces are done. Look at that, look how beautiful that is. Just look, y'all. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, it's done. Get it over here on the paper towel and get the rest of these fish out of here. Look at this one. Those two right there. That thick one might not be done. Let's check it. But it is. Yes, ma'am, it is. So you know that little one's going to be done. And it's not. It was on bottom. No, yeah, it is. There he goes. It's done. It's done. Really gotten spoiled with this ThermoPen 1 and how fast it works. Whether it actually does it in 1 second, well, I'll let you be the judge. But I tell you what, it is fast. It is fast. Man, is it fast. Look at that, 194, all right? Hey, this mustard fried fish is going to be so delicious. Woo! Get these pieces out. It kind of broke up because it kind of I let them stick together at the bottom. That was kind of poor on me, but I am making 2 videos today. I got another video coming out after this one on Friday, so you stay tuned for that one. All right, obviously those are done. Obviously that's done. It's floating well. All right, this piece here is one I drop back in there. And done well. All right, hey. All right, well, there's the fish. Look, I'm just gonna try this one right here that's broken off, you know. Got those fillets, that's for the dinner inside. Got some collard greens to go with it. All right. Woo! I love some mustard fried fish. Yes, indeed I do. Look how tender and flaky that is. Just look, just look, just look. Fried fish isn't bad for you. How could something this good be bad for you? Makes me smile, makes me happy. It's hot though, hot, real hot. Thanks for watching Big Lou Barbecue.